Hey everybody. I really thought I'd come out and share and be encouraging, and as I really didn't think I had anything to say, but I think the Lord had other plans because the events of the weekend were shareable as it is to encourage the bride of Christ. I think many of us should know that turquoise is a significant color for the rapture. And as we see the skies and the beautiful colors and the heaven declared glory, these things are amazing, right? Everything that we're seeing, no fear in Jesus. We're blessed to see these things as we're living in amazing times. So Saturday was a pretty filling day for me. And I decided that I was going to lay down for a little while, take some pressure off my neck, and talk to the Lord. That's what I normally do, and pray. I didn't intend to fall asleep, but I did for a little while. That's when I have the best dreams. And of course, silly little Molly ended up licking my face and waking me up. And I was glanced over at the clock, and it was 7:26 p.m. So getting up and continuing on with the night, not even relating anything different yet. At about 11:37 p.m., I get a text from Sister Robin in Washington State, and she's telling me and sharing with me about a dream she had. And in her dream, the 726 that she saw was on her phone, meaning Harparzo. And I'll tell you, it totally sent shivers up my spine because I didn't connect the two until that very moment. So I'll link her video underneath there as well. And it's just this is the way the Lord works. This is no coincidences. I don't believe in them. Do you? How did this happen? Coincidence, of course. It could be explained off, right, in many ways. Sure. Okay. Or it's crazy Christians. Right. Because then I'm thinking, the time was 11:37, so it's Revelation 3:11 backwards, and 7 the Lord number, but also 37 war, and the 911 that's been in our spirits, and the things that are happening in the Middle East. This week's a very busy week in many ways, so without even trying to discuss the future of what's going on over there, we'll think on things above. So, okay, so, today my daughter wanted to take me and get my nails done. It's not something I normally do, but I normally pick like a purple or pink or something like that. Today, I just knew, and within my gut, and I never felt this before either. I just knew that I wanted the color turquoise. And I was like, what? I'm thinking to myself, why would you want turquoise, Debbie? And of course, I'm thinking Caribbean turquoise, that color of the ocean. Oh, yes, where I'd want to be in my mind. And this is a brand new salon. So my daughter takes me in, and sitting on their counter is this hourglass, and it's empty. It's out of time. The sand is at the bottom of the glass, and it's turquoise. And I'm like mind boggled at this moment. And the girl said for me to pick out my color, and I said, well, that's the color I want. And I turned around on the shelf, and there it was. So that was the color of my nails, so turquoise. So, thinking on this, and I know that Sherry Rich's channel, which is Andrew Rich, had some share, I think, about dreams, about turquoise. And knowing and looking it up myself and what turquoise meant, the color turquoise, biblically, spiritually, all these other things, led me to this thought. And as I'm thinking and pondering on this, and there was another confirmation on the 726, or no, it was breakneck speed. That's it. I had that at 9/14, and another sister had it on 9/13, and another sister had it at 9/14 as well. So things are happening at breakneck speed as well. So this is how the Holy Spirit works. Some of us don't even know each other yet when we're putting things out there, right? So sitting here on the couch, ready to settle down for the evening, I get a notification from our brother Chad Crawford. He's a sweetheart. I'll put his link underneath the description box as well. Has beautiful, beautiful, beautiful skies. And the title of his video was Beautiful Turquoise Clouds. Now, how could I not, be blown away? And there was turquoise in the clouds, and I always thought of turquoise as darker, but it's not. It's lighter, and the meaning and significance, and this hourglass, and 726, and Harparzo, and whoa, brothers and sisters, surely things are coming together. The Lord is pouring out His Spirit up amongst His children. I consider myself nothing. All glory and honor to God. I'm humbled that I even get anything, but to have other people come right out and share these things with one another, it just sparks something in you. It's like I never would have connected it. And the turquoise, I really, really had this gut feeling even before I went in this place, before I even saw this glass or anything. I wanted the color turquoise for my nails. And it was a different feeling. It wasn't a mindset feeling. It was a gut feeling that that's what I wanted. So I'm positive it's from the Holy Spirit, y'all. I just don't know what to say other than we are getting so close. Everybody, I really believe that turquoise has everything to do with the rapture, as in the dreams and everything else that's going on. There's no coincidence in Jesus, right? I encourage you with these words. And I'll say, this is Debbie from Texas saying, peace out. Maranatha. Let's keep looking up, brothers and sisters. Our King surely is coming.